the APC in Lagos State is a special purpose vehicle for the enrichment of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his family, his cronies, and his associates.
That's what you think?
That's what I know. Now, I know this because for any project of impact, you must find traces of their interest carried along financially. Whether it's the coastal road where the same company that's doing it, his son is a shareholder or on the board of it, or you see the BRT laying the bus.
Whose son?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Sheyi Tinubu is on the board of the company that is doing the coastal road. I mean, this is public knowledge. It's not like hidden information. And we could go on and on. You see, the reason why Alhaji Lateef Jakande was able to achieve what he did in 4.5 years was that he deliberately kept his business away from government. So it was about the person that had the highest capacity, that had the most merit, that had the most capacity. Those were the people doing jobs. And the jobs were focused on maximizing good quality of life for the people of Lagos. And that was why he was able to achieve so much in such a short time. But if I have to constantly look for a way that I can maximize my own interest on a project that's supposed to be for the public good, things will operate very slowly. And what you get are token projects. Token projects just to show that government is working. Right? But then when you look at the price and the value that you got these projects for, you find that you probably could have gotten 2 or 3 bridges. A flyover, you got one, you could have gotten 3 for the price. Right? You look at the blue line that you're talking about. Go and look at how much they're charging, how much they say it costs per kilometer, and compare it to India or compare it to Ethiopia or compare it even to Kenya. It is like times 10 the price. Times 10. They did 16 kilometers of tram. It's not high speed rail. 16 kilometers in 16 years.
Have you entered it before?
No. But I hope people that
I've entered it though.
Tell me about it.
The experience wasn't bad in all.
No, it's not bad. I think it's an addition to Lagos State. But what I'm saying is we could have had more for the money. We didn't get a good deal.
Yeah.
If you buy a Mercedes, the Mercedes is nice, but if you bought that Mercedes for the price of 4 Mercedes, you didn't get a good deal. But when you sit in Mercedes, it's nice, but you could have gotten 4, or you could have gotten G-Wagon, right? The point is your money is not being used properly, right? And also, how many people can afford to use that blue line? Like, I look at it when it's going, majority of the time it's empty.
The blue line.
The blue line.
The blue line.
No. It depends. So
It will depend on the time of the day.
Yeah, it depends on time of the day
Yes.
and where it's coming from. So I know the one that comes from Mount to CMS.
That one
Yes.
is always
Full,
That
and
one's
people
good.
are rushing
That
to
one's
enter
good.
and even come down.
That's good.
Why have you not entered the
Sounds
blue line?
awesome.
Why have you not had the experience? Try it and see.
No, if to enter the blue line is like research to like, okay, this is what it looks like. I mean, I've seen videos, I've watched all the videos and watched all the commentary on it. Again, I feel that having rail transportation as an option in Lagos, and I really like the fact that she brought that part up, which is, so most likely the parts that I saw it moving might not be the heavy traffic areas.
Yes.
So yes, let's acknowledge that. At the same time, I want to see the entire state connected, right? It cannot just be 16 kilometers of rail, and it's taking 16 years. Like, people are achieving this kind of thing in 4 years, in 5 years. Do you understand? In 4 years, in 5 years, and creating an entire train network across the state, which you then allow for more affordable housing, because people will now be able to live in further places away from Lagos Central, and they know they just hop on the train and they get close to work, right? So people will be able to move much further out of this center, and it decentralizes Lagos. But for me, it's not the blue line, the red line, the green line, the orange line. These are good ideas. It's a total of about 160 to 100 and actually more than that. The number, I'm not sure about number, so I'm not going to say number. Well, it's their own plan. But it's taking so long to do it. And the means by which they want to implement this project clearly has failed, because if it's taking 16 years to do this, that's a failure as far as I'm concerned. So they need to rework that idea, the model by which they want to do it, the means by which they want to do it. if they're saying Lagos State has to pay this huge amount, maybe we need to partner with the private sector, right? Maybe you need to look at other ways to achieve this, because these for the fact that so many people are in Lagos, as long as the price is affordable, right, it's going to be feasible, right? There might be places where they don't have high traffic, but you've also just talked about places where they have high traffic as well. So overall, I'm sure it's going to balance itself out. Another thing is to start exploring, dry movement of cargo, right, in Lagos State as well. So that will also reduce the amount of trucks we have on the road.
True.
So there are a number of things that need to be done in that space.